All right, guys, day 13 then, week 3. Where do we start? Yesterday's video, really liked it. It was a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more interesting. The lighting certainly looked kind of cool, I think, to my eyes at least. Do I want to use the word cool? I do. I enjoyed it. I liked how it was set up. Granted, it was for gaming, but it kind of worked in that respect. I liked the style of it. I liked the inflection, what I was talking about. I think it's just getting some structure around there and having something a little bit more meaningful to say. I can smash this camera out now and get reasonable shots. They usually focus pretty well. The autofocus on this is really good, actually. So is the face tracking. A little bit disconcerting at times, but for the most part, it's working. Yeah, I was playing with some lenses yesterday as well. And I have to say, I'm really leaning towards the 25mm Lumix lens that I've got. I really like the prime. It gives an ever so slight vignetting around the edge, which I personally find appealing. I know it's not to everybody's taste. And I was talking with a friend about establishing a visual style, almost like a signature style. And that's probably the route that I want to take. I'm going to try and introduce a little bit of that look, a little bit of that flavour from next month. Like I say, so it gives me a little bit of time to play with the idea and structure, how I kind of want my videos to look. Not templated as such, but certainly play around with the aesthetic of how I want to present myself. I kind of like this raw idea as well. It's quite natural, and to be honest, it's a low barrier of production, as you've probably seen if you've seen any of the other videos. I record them, I upload them. There's some really light editing that I will do on the phone if I want to show a couple of bits and pieces, but other than that, they're not overly produced at all. So it's just letting me get that content out there, which is what I want to do to get familiar with using the systems and talking to the camera. So I think it'll be a bit of a mix of both. I do want to have some type of visual identifier, probably in the thumbnails, to what the type of content is. So I realise not everybody's going to be interested in visiting places, or some other people might be interested in that, but not necessarily in what I've got to say as a consciousness stream on some days, or a rant, or a review of something. So yeah, I'm going to kind of probably put those into either different playlists and have some type of visual denomination on the thumbnail to let you know kind of what the main content of the video will be, or the focus of the video will be, and go from there. So that's definitely something that I've decided on is going to happen. So I'll do that over the next few days, hopefully. I do already have a look and feel in mind. I had some design work done a little while back now by a friend of mine that's done something that I really still like. I think I still rate that, and its consistency across a couple of things that I do. So that's where I'm going to go with that. Perhaps look at revising the colours. I might have to get him on the job and to look at those colours a little bit. Perhaps, I don't know. Maybe I'll just go monochrome. I don't know. Something to have a chat about. Maybe even make a video about. Who knows? So yeah, this week I'm going to try and get some more outs and aboutsy stuff. Outs and aboutsy. Yeah, I'm noticing as well my eyes are wandering way more than they do normally. That's an interesting thing. I don't know why. I thought I'd kind of got over that just looking at the lens, but clearly not. So that's it for today. I may come back later because this is fairly early in the morning, just while I had 5 minutes to have a coffee. So I may come back later and do a part 2, but who knows? We'll see how that goes. Until then, week 3 kicked off. We're almost there at the end of it, I suppose. Well, we're halfway through it, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, this is more videos than I've put out in a long time on anything, so yeek. Right, okay, I will catch you later.